All right, collective, let's get into a reading. We're going to do a no contact and see what the energy is around you and this person. Keep an open mind, guys. If you want to check anything out, I have it all down below. I do sell a tarot course if you ever want to learn tarot. I've got readings, a Patreon, a Pinterest. All of those things are down below. If you ever want early access, you can find that down below as well. All right, no contact. Energy around this. Give me 3 cards. Ugh. There could be an energy here where people are talking about you walking away from someone. Someone where the relationship's done. You've learned the lesson. You're over it. But people could be still heavily talking about it. Some people could even be saying that you're lashing out in anger or holding on to some sort of grief. So if you're co-parenting, there could be gossip around you punishing him or her because of what took place, because the relationship's done. So there could definitely be an energy here of, could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. There could be an energy here where someone's saying, well, you know, I've done a lot of thinking about their situation or the situation. And the reason that they're acting like that is because they're not over so-and-so. You know that, right? That's what I'm saying here. Someone is saying that you are acting a certain way because the relationship is done and you either don't like it or you're bitter is what I'm saying. So how do you actually feel around this no contact? I heard no love lost, no love found. You're like, it's been a long time coming. I'm really defensive when it comes to this person. I'm not this person's biggest fan. A lot of you don't communicate with this person anymore. Yeah. I'm hearing I'm tired. I'm tired, Danielle. I don't want to talk to this person. I don't want to be around this person. So what does this person feel for you? Can I be honest with you? Okay, here's the kicker. So I don't know who's talking about your relationship. I don't know if this is another person they're entertaining, another person that they're with, people you know, family members, their family. But this person feels like they're still your match. They feel that no matter the space, the time, the distance, it will always be you two. I'm hearing nobody loves me quite like you can. Yeah, it's like nobody knows me like you do. Nobody will ever know me the way that you do. Nobody's going to love you the way that I loved you. Nobody's ever going to see the sides of you that I've seen. That's what this person feels when it comes to you. But there could be other people saying, well, you know they're only acting like that because they're bitter. Yeah, they're done. They're over. They learned them lessons. But whew, they don't like so-and-so. Definitely talking about the relationship and it being done. Does this person plan on taking any action towards you? They have a lot of regret. You know what I'm thinking's happening here? I think what's happening here is this person has a lot of regret. They have a lot of sadness. They have a lot of disappointment. And they know that you maybe don't have the optimism to believe in it. It's like, you know, maybe way back when I really would have believed everything you said, but now I just don't know. That's your energy. And this person, that makes them really sad. They regret that maybe they gave you so many promises and broke them that you don't even believe them anymore. I don't believe what you have to say. I don't even believe the action. That's how you are. So they could feel that they kind of wasted any desire, want, or urge to fix this. It's like you're at a place where I ain't gonna try to fix it. That's where you're at. And this person's like, and I regret pushing you to that point. I regret pushing you to the point where you had no desire or passion for this anymore. Because in my heart, I'm still your person. In my heart, it's me and you. Who's talking about this relationship? 6 of Cups. Could be a soulmate of theirs. Could be someone from your past. Someone that you knew when you were in this relationship. Yeah, okay, it's a family member. So they have a family member or someone that they're marrying. that's talking about this relationship. So they're either getting married and that person is saying how you are like bitter and you're angry, and that anger is showing up in the relationship, which is why you act the way that you do. But what I don't think someone here knows is that that person still really cares about you. And to be honest, if they could have you, they would have you. There's a reason you two aren't together, and it's mainly because you don't have the desire to be with them right now. You don't have this overwhelming passion to be like, you know what, I'll fix it. Let me do it. Let me do it. This person's got to put their money where their mouth is. Now, if this is a family member, this is one of their family members who's talking about how you don't want anything to do with them because you feel like it takes too much strength, it takes too much courage, and you're tired. You're tired of being the strong one. This could be the kind of relationship where it's like, well, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a relationship with our kids, so I'm done even trying. I'm tired. And there could be people talking about that. Well, you know, since they went in no contact, they're really showing from their grief, and now they won't even help so-and-so be a mom or a dad. And you could be like, you damn right, I have no desire to help them anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired of making sure that they have a relationship with their kid. I'm over it. But there could be someone, like their family member, going, but you know, they're bitter. That could be something that's happening here. But they're bitter. What do you need to know about this relationship? You need to know that this person could be making an unwise choice here coming up, whoever you're in no contact with. They could be lying. Yeah, so, okay, whoever you're in no contact with, they're lying. They're lying around the giving and receiving. So you're in no contact with someone who's either with someone else, or you're in no contact with them, and people are making it seem like you're the reason the relationship fell, but it's not you, it's them. And the reason people think that is because they're lying. They're lying and not saying that maybe they tried to give and receive, but maybe their giving and receiving was beneficial only on their end. So what do I mean by that? This is the kind of man or woman that's going to give if they know they have something to receive. And if they don't have anything to receive, they ain't giving, because they ain't that kind of soul. They ain't that kind of adult. That's not this person. That's what I'm saying here. But they might not want people to know the full story. It's kind of like, I don't want to say they want you to be the bad guy, but it's easier for them to think that they're your person when they don't really see the magnitude of their choices and their actions. If they keep beating around the bush, if they keep lying to themselves, they're never going to see the magnitude of the problem. That's what I'm saying here. So what's going to take place in this relationship? What is this person thinking in this no contact? They're wanting to make things right. So this person is disappointed. But again, the problem is that if they're lying to family members or friends, or maybe there's a lover involved and you're a baby mama, a baby daddy, or something like that, they're making up lies, okay? So what's happening is that you're the problem. You're the bad guy. They're feeling disappointed though, because deep down they know that you're not the problem, you're not the bad guy. They're starting to change their perspective and recognize, wait, maybe the reason they did that is because I disappointed them. Maybe the reason they set a boundary with me is because of this. So what's happening is, for far too long, this person's been saying, yeah, you know, me and him and me and her broke up because blah, 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 blah. And it made you seem like the bad person. It made you seem like the problem. But deep down, this person is recognizing that they want to make this right, and the magnitude of their problems, their unwise choices, their sneaking away, sneaking from the truth, sneaking from conversations. This person could even be the kind of person where they make unwise choices in private, and if you confront them, they tell you they're not doing it, but they are doing it, but they lie about it, kind of thing. That's what I'm saying here. But this person could want to come in and fix this relationship. But what they might not be saying is that that's going to cause issues in the future, because if they have been telling family and friends and maybe someone that they're with all of these bad things about you when it's not necessarily the truth, it's going to cause issues. And now they could be wanting to bring in some sort of balance. They could be wanting to heal this. They could be wanting to make the choice to make this right. But they could also be saying, but you know, they're going to be closed off. So I just don't know. Well, yeah, they're bitter. But nobody wants to talk about what's made you bitter. See, that's what's so interesting to me. Nobody wants to talk about why you're closed off. Nobody wants to talk about why you're resisting allowing this person in. They're believing this person's lies. And this person has spent a little web of lies that when they come in and try to fix this with you, it's going to start issues with their family or whoever they're dating, because that person's going to say, well, wait, they're the bad guy, they're the problem. When in reality, it's the person you're in no contact with. They're saying you're defensive. They're saying you're wounded. They're saying you're guarded. They're saying that it's time for you to forgive, forget, and get over it and move on. But I'm seeing an illusion here. See, that's what I'm saying. Someone here is feeding an illusion. And it's going to come out clear as day by springtime. So by March and April of next year, whoever this liar is that you're in no contact with is going to be seen clearly. So if they're lying to family and saying you're the problem, family's going to see it clearly. If they're lying to a lover and saying, well, that baby mama, that baby daddy's the problem, they're just a butt, they're going to see clearly that you're not the butt. That this person has the tendency to feed an illusion. That they have the tendency to... It's like they live in this fantasy world. They don't see things clearly. They don't see how their actions get a reaction. I'm also seeing that this person you're in no contact with could be clinging to their old ways, their old patterns. And that could be something that you might find out that's going to make you disappointed as, wow, you still ain't changed. You got a new boyfriend, you got a new girlfriend, you singing the same damn song. It's always me, ain't it? I'm always the bad guy. That's what I'm saying. For some of you, you might run into friends and you have mutual friends and you're going to hear about how this person's been saying things about you that's not true. How you're resistant, how you're guarded, how you don't have the ability to forgive and forget. And you might then say, well, did they tell you what I need to forgive and forget? Did they tell you that they cheated on me multiple times in our relationship? Did they tell you that they had a baby out of our marriage but told everybody it was mine but it wasn't? That's what I'm saying here. There could be a lot of gossip about what you need to do, but nobody wants to talk about what this person's doing. The illusion that they have going on behind the scenes. This person could be big on escaping reality as well. What do you need to know about this person? You need to know that communication is coming from them. They plan on reaching out to you soon. They're going to tell you that they want to give and receive to you. So again, if this is that co-parent, this is going to be the co-parent where they're going to reach out to you and go, hey, listen, we want to be there for the kid. It's been talked about how you are only acting like this because you're bitter. And that you're mad because the relationship's over. But what's going to happen is in the far future, they're going to reach out and say, hey, we want to get the kids together. We really want to see the kids. And you're going to see it as an unwise choice. Or you might say, okay, you can give and receive, but you have to be around me. You have to come to my house. There's going to be kind of stipulations with it. I'm definitely seeing that this person is still toxic. They're still stuck in their toxic ways. So you've been through this with this person, okay? So if this is a lover who's told their family or told friends something about you. And when you go around their family members or their friends, it's going to be perfectly clear that they've been saying things about you that are not true. Saying things that maybe are having other people look at you kind of side-eye, where it's like, why do you act like that? When in reality, you might not act like that. That might not be the truth. People can be out here saying, oh, you show up from a place of bitterness. Okay, walk in my shoes and then tell me I'm bitter. That's what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is that whoever you're in no contact with, they could be stuck in a pattern. They could be an energy vampire. They could be very toxic. They could have the tendency to invite very toxic things in their life. Maybe enablers, coddlers, people who see the good in them when there is no good in them. That's what I'm saying here. And I feel like the universe wants you to know that this is coming in towards you in divine timing and that you will see this clear as day, that a lot of people are not seeing this clearly, but you are. and that you need to trust that you're doing what's best, because this person has the tendency to feed illusions and lies and have people seeing things in a way that's not true. Have you ever met someone and they tell you so many things about someone that when you meet that person, you're like, wait, they told me all of these things about you, but you don't seem that way. So what's true? Ugh. That's what I'm saying here. Not everything is what it appears to be. Maybe they think that that person's horrible and that they're a bitter person and they're mean and they're vicious, but what did they do to them to bring that out of them? Because sometimes you don't just get that to get it. That's what I'm saying with this reading. For a lot of you, this is a no contact where there's either children involved and someone's trying to make you the bad guy but isn't wanting to say what they've done, or this is a lover that you really care about, but they've been lying to their family or their friends about you, and their family and their friends are kind of judging you when the problem is the person that you're with, is the no contact. They're toxic. And you could end up getting communication maybe in the next 5 weeks to 5 months, just how toxic they are. This could be a family member reaching out to you on their side, one of their friends reaching out to you and going, listen, do you know what they say about you? Because I know we seen you at Christmas, but before that, they told us you were crazy and that you did all of this, and that's the reason they had to go then put in a claim with their car insurance because you tried to put their car on fire. When in reality, that might not be the case at all. That's what I'm saying here. And that communication is going to give you clarity that this person is stuck. This person is not ever going to change, and that it's not going to get any better. And if anything, this person has the tendency to lie and not even see reality for what it is. That's what I'm saying. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So I think you just need to be aware that although this person might want to make something right, you have to decide what that looks like. Are they capable? All right, leaving it here. Have a blessed day.